The shocking final moments of Dawn Brancheau, dragged under by a killer whale. Dawn Brancheau was more than just a SeaWorld trainer, she was a star. With her bright smile and calm presence, she had become the face of the Orlando park, captivating audiences with her performances alongside the orcas. Her favorite and the most notorious of all was Tilikum, a 12,000-pound bull orca whose sheer size alone demanded awe. But Tilikum was not just any orca. He had a history dark and violent. 2 people had already died in his presence before SeaWorld acquired him. Yet his fame brought crowds that filled stadiums. For Dawn, the risk was worth it. She believed in her bond with him. On February 24, 2010, visitors packed into SeaWorld's Dine with Shamu show. What they expected was the usual magic, splashing tails, playful dives, and the iconic sight of trainer and orca moving as one. But what they got instead was horror. Witnesses recalled the moment. Dawn crouched near the pool's edge, interacting with Tilikum. Suddenly, in a flash of raw power, he lunged upward, jaws clamping around her waist. In one swift, violent pull, he dragged her under. The audience gasped. Some thought it was part of the show. But then her sneaker floated to the surface. Screams filled the stadium. Trainers rushed to distract the massive orca, but Tilikum refused to release her. For 45 minutes, he toyed with her body, thrashing, holding her under, bringing her up only to pull her back down. What looked like affection twisted into something far darker, a display of control, of dominance. Dawn's colleagues were powerless. No net, no stick, no command could stop a 6-ton predator in a confined tank. By the time they finally retrieved her, the woman who had devoted her life to these animals was gone. Her family, devastated, refused to blame Tilikum. To Dawn, orcas weren't monsters. They were misunderstood captives, robbed of the wild oceans they belonged to. Her sister later said she wouldn't want anything to happen to him. She loved those whales, but the world had seen enough. The tragedy forced SeaWorld into the spotlight, sparking documentaries like Blackfish and igniting global outrage about keeping orcas in captivity. Dawn's final moments were shocking, terrifying, and unforgettable, but they also became the turning point that changed how the world saw the smiles of captive killer whales forever.